What is going on, guys? It's Jason here, and sorry for not uploading for like a whole entire week. I just had some personal stuff to go through. All that whack stuff. School's coming up soon. But anyway, let's not get into that happy stuff and let's get right to the video. So today, instead of bringing you a COD video, I'm bringing you a Fortnite video. And like, I just wanted to talk about the way it is right now and this new season that literally just came out not a few days ago. The state that it's in right now at this moment for a season 10. It's basically been around for almost 2 years. But the thing is like this season, if you were to rate it like if I were to rate it a 10 out of 10, it'd be like a 5. 5, speaking of the Mechs. Now, that's basically what I want to talk about in this video, is the Mechs. The gigantic Terminator looking dudes that run around the map, or that you could jump in and run around the map with and just take out everything. You can farm in it, and you basically just never have to move a finger. Now, I know in solos, it's a lot easier to take down a mech because he has to control the movement and the gun. So obviously you could probably take it down, but it's just the fact that it's so OP. Like, I know they like to toss like grenades into their game and just poof, here's this, poof, here's that, let's see how this goes, but this is terrible. I know the sword was bad, but the mechs aren't as bad as the sword, but this is still bad. Like, I used to win games, and I can't. I literally can't, because this mech is just something that I cannot avoid. Now, in the background, you're obviously going to see a solo gameplay. I don't know. I just had to put some in the background while I talk about this so it's not so boring. But this is just a casual solo win. I did encounter a mech. This is the only game, well, second game I've won in Season 10. Besides a few other like squad games, but that was just because we had a mech. I was going to have mech gameplay in this, like me using it, but I don't want to touch it. I physically don't want to be that kid that hops in a mech and just runs around mowing people down. That is just not my playstyle. I like to farm how I want, get my mats by fighting, not sitting in a mech and stomping on everything. But I just thought I'd talk about this because it's a very popular topic right now in the Fortnite world with the competitive play as well. And how like the competitive players aren't liking that it's in there, because like, just imagine you trying to qualify for something and this big ass robot just come hauling at you. Like, my bad. Like, what are you supposed to do there? What are you supposed to do when the heat-seeking missiles, let me remind you, follow you? What are you supposed to do when you're in a 1x1 and it sees you and he jumps up and then just pummels on top of you and starts stomping you down? Like, this isn't WWE. We're not out here trying to stomp a mud hole in people, okay? We're not Stone Cold Steve Austin. We don't play games like that. Like, this season is just a whole different story. Yes, it's fun. I rated a 5 out of 10 only because of the mechs. Now, with this whole map stuff that they're talking about, like bringing a new map, like bringing the old maps in by replacing the new stuff or whatever, like every week or so, I think. That's great. You brought back Dusty Depot and factories. We wanted that. Congratulations. You finally listened. I mean, yes, they listened in the past with the sword, but this is a different topic. The sword is out for a day. It got vaulted. These mechs have been out for a long time now, and they are just now, like a few days ago, monitoring the gameplay because competitive players are talking about it. I'm also like, I'm just, dude, I don't even know at this point. Like, I know, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the mech, because like, I want to know everybody's opinion on the mech and see like if you think it's good or not, before like I just start spouting facts and sound like a hypocritical idiot or something, or some crack addict weirdo, or some deranged person. who has no idea what he's talking about. But it just doesn't make any sense at all. I get the mechs could be like in pubs, like regular solos, duo squads, all that. But tournaments? I'm not a competitive player myself. I could have taken that route, but I kind of fell off, I guess you could say. Just imagine that in competitive play, though. Like, why? Epic, okay, so I'm not even gonna like front. Epic is a good. Epic's really is a really good company. Okay, they know what they're doing. They've made a lot of money off this game. They're very successful with what they're doing. But right now, with the state of season 10, this is not, or season X, this is not what I intended. When I heard that a new season was coming out, because I stopped playing in season 9 because I just felt like the game wasn't for me. But I heard season 9, 10, season X was coming, and I heard Dusty was coming back, and you know me, as you saw like way back in the I think it was way back in my channel. I think there was a solo, like I had videos of like Anarchy Acres and Fatal Fields, like, and Dusty Depot. It was just like wow, you brought it back. That's like nostalgia for me. So I came back to this season to play it, to check it out. Factories is back, but that big meteor's hovering over it, and I swear to God, if they touch Factories or Dusty and they take it out of the game, I will throw a fit. I want, like, I hope Retail comes back, Tomato Town, you know, Anarchy Acres, Moisty Mire, Wailing Woods, I hope that makes a comeback. Flush Factory, I hope that comes back. Cause like, just listen to the community for once. No one wants the mechs in here. You're giving it to, no offense to anyone out there, if you're like, if this takes offense to you, I apologize. But you're giving the bots that don't know how to play a game the ability to murder the entire lobby if they wanted to. Now, I don't know if any of you saw this, but I was watching clips of, like, you know, the mech and over how OP it was, and I came across when, you know, Daquan started his first day back of streaming, and this dude had a mech and he got 6 kills off rip by shooting 1 barrage of missiles. 1. And started stomping on everybody. Now, obviously, that's too OP, because they were in a building and out of nowhere the house was gone. Okay? The house was literally gone. And, you know, it just leaves me speechless to see how this game is at this point. So, basically, I want to talk about the... At this moment, I want to talk about the nerf. The nerf. Okay? We're here to talk about what they did to nerf it. And let me tell you, it is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. It wasn't a health nerf. It wasn't a mobility nerf to slow it down a bit. It was not a shotgun nerf. It was indeed the missile nerf, and it wasn't even that big of a nerf. All they did was add a laser guide to it, so you know when he's about to shoot it, and see where it's gonna land, and a little noise, just a little noise. No, emphasis on little noise that tells you if you're being targeted by it or not. So it's still bad. For the fact that even if you know you're targeted, there's probably not a damn way you're gonna escape it. Yes, I know throwing your joystick in circles or your mouse, or if you play PC or whatever, your joystick or your mouse, and you flip it in circles like a chef cooking in a kitchen, whipping it up, and you're spinning like constant circles, throwing up walls. That's not gonna save you. You boxing yourself in, not gonna save you. Now I know there's been counters like boogie bombs. That one video where this dude was hiding in his pyramid, he just kept spam clicking turbo build and stuff so he didn't get hurt. But that's not the case though, because he could come up and stomp you. And you will still die before you get a chance to do anything. So there's no way to counter this. Like, there's ways, but you have to make sure you know how to get to those ways before you get demolished by 8,000 heat-sinking missiles that want to tear you apart limb from limb, and make sure that you don't have any build left over at all. Now I know I said in the beginning I don't want to use a mech. In squads it was, I just want to test it out. I don't like it. See, like right here, as you can see right now, I just now encountered a mech. And instead of shooting, just stealthily followed around, crept around, made sure you didn't see me. You'll figure it out when the time comes. Sorry for the young guys. So, basically that's what I want to talk about today. The nerf. Alright? I don't do too much videos on this. If you guys want to see more like Fortnite updates and keep you updated on the mech, I will make sure I can do so. That will not be a problem with me. Alright, so let's do it like this. Okay. So they also decided to give it a bit of a spawn nerf for the competitive game modes only, which I completely understand. I 100% understand. I wouldn't want them to suffer if they're trying to qualify for something or get more practice. I understand that they wouldn't want to suffer with 8,000 mechs spawning storm circle, the first storm circle, and then another 8,000 spawning a second one, and then another 8,000 spawning a third one, and then the fourth and fifth circle, just a couple more 8,000 mechs, even though this is over exaggerating, just a couple more, just for the fun of it, So they decided to nerf the spawn rate in competitive play. Now, the spawn rate for these arena/tournament games, Storm Circle, at the beginning of the match, it is now 21.5% chance that between 1 to 3 brutes will spawn. Okay? Before it was a 100% chance that 2 to 4 would spawn, okay? So before it was 100% where 2 to 4 would spawn. Now it's 21.5 where 1 to 3 will spawn at the beginning. Okay, in the first Storm Circle, previously it was a 100% chance between 2 to 4 again. Now it's a 44% chance between 1 to 4 brutes that will spawn, or mechs that will spawn in the circle. Storm 2, previously 100%. Storm, now, after the nerf, 40% chance that between 1 to 2 will spawn. Storm 3, it was previously 66% that 2 would spawn. Now it's 40% chance that 1 to 2 will spawn. Storm 4, previously was 50% chance that 1 would spawn. Now it's a 10% chance that 1 mech will spawn in. And the last Storm Circle, which is Storm 5, 3% chance, well, previously it was a 10% chance that 1 brute would spawn. And now it's a 3% chance that 1 brute will spawn. But it's still in competitive play. Still. Now, I know a lot of pro people out there, pro players out there, like the big guys, are probably like, yo, take these out. I 100% agree, though. I mean, I want to get into arena and, like, try it out myself. But I'm not down to be chased down by mechs. I barely have a struggle to even play this game today. Like, I want to pump out more content for this, but I can't get content when I'm getting chased down by a mech that's shooting a barrage of missiles at me. So, this... Alright, so basically, I want to know what your guys' opinions is on this. Like, mech. Because... I physically don't know what to do. Like, Peep the guy that's in that crate, by the way, that I didn't notice until afterwards. Because I'm deaf. Like, I literally don't know why I don't listen. But this right here, I really, like, I saw this tweet from a dude on Twitter, and I fully agree with this, but I'd rather just have it vaulted. Like, we still got the hoverboards for mobility. Just spawn more hoverboards. Or, you know, or vault them. Yeah, how about that? You know what? Yeah, just fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Just literally. How about you just vault the mechs, vault the hoverboards, and bring back a bunch of OG stuff that we used to have? Alright, we got shockwave grenades as mobility. Bring back bouncers. Like, I don't, you know, keep the drip boards. I could care less. Just vault the mechs. Bring back the bouncers. Like, I mean, we got launch pads. Increase the spawn. No, don't increase the spawn of launch pads. That'd be bad. But just change it. No one wants to play this season with mechs running around, stomping stuff, getting max mats in 2 seconds, and shooting 8,000 missiles towards you that you can't defend yourself with. So basically, here in this right here, I want to like read to you guys how a nerf should go for the mech. Because that whole laser thing with the missiles, that's not going to help. You're still going to get destroyed and raped physically by a bunch of missiles that want to murder you. So, here's how it should go. It should get nerfed down to 600 to 700 HP. Simple. Easy. But in duo, okay, so before we go, the 1000 HP thing in duos, or like squads, not a problem. If you have 2 guys in duos spraying a whole clip of their AR at the same time at the mech, it's going down. If you got your whole squad shooting the mech at once at the same time, it's going down. In solos, you gotta build and waste a bunch of ammo just to take down a mech, and you don't want to get too close because he might stomp on you. So, yeah, 600, 700 HP. Easy, easy, easy. That's easy. Just do it. Do it. This is not that hard. That will be better than a 1000 HP tank running at you at full speed as whatever it wants to be controlled at and take you out in 2 seconds, okay? Only 3 to 4 rockets with less damage, because right now the amount of rockets that comes out of that hand beats me to know why they thought that was a good idea. You knew the sword wasn't a good idea, Epic. Why bring out a mech? The sword was worse, obviously, because you had 400 HP, I think it was. Because it was 200 health and 200 shield. And you could basically go around and dominate everybody. But it was also easier to avoid the sword than it is to avoid a mech. At least in my opinion, because I was able to avoid the sword as much as possible. So, yeah, and it should only have 4 to 5 shotgun shots. I don't know how much it has now, but I've been quite hit with it a lot to understand that there's more than 5. So, like, health nerf. Don't spawn them at the beginning of the game in general. In arenas, in tournament games, or in pubs. Fix the spawn in pubs too. Nobody wants to land at the beginning of the match and get chased down by a mech when you only got a pickaxe, because you can't pickaxe it, and even if we could pickaxe it, it's probably only going to do 10 to 20 damage, and it's got 1000 HP, so pickaxing it, it's like tossing marshmallows at it. It's not effective. It's just going to eat it up. Not effective at all. It's not going to help at all. Nothing, zilch, zero, nothing, nada, nothing, empty, nada, nothing, nothing, nothing. I repeat myself over and over again, nothing. Okay? So, that's basically what I want to talk about. Please, for the love of God, take out the mechs. It is breaking this game. You guys are doing so good. You guys are doing so good. And then I heard a mech, and bada bing, bada boom, mech, pop, fuck it. Just not good, bro. No one wants me to spawn at the beginning of the game. And you barely have any loot for 1, and for 2, we can't pickaxe it, man. And even if we had looted the game, and what if it was like a green pistol? What's a green pistol gonna do against a mech? Tickle it? Shooting a pistol at a mech is like shooting a marshmallow gun, like I said earlier, at a mech. It's just gonna not phase it, not do a dang thing. So please, for the love of God, in the comments below, tell me your opinions about the mech. I really want to know your guys' opinions, and tell me down below as well in that comment if it should be either just nerfed, like better than what it's nerfed right now, or gonna be nerfed, and 2, if it should just get vaulted and, you know, figure out something else to do, because this is a terrible idea. But anyway, guys, that was your boy Jason here, bringing you a Fortnite video about the broken mech that I hope to God just disappears from the game and forever. Let me know also down below in the comments if you guys want more Fortnite videos. I could probably pull some. Even if you want some old Fortnite videos for some like nostalgia, just let me know. I think I got a few. I feel like I got a few down there in the tank waiting to go. So yeah, that was basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you made it this far in the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video from ya boy. 'Cause I'm back, baby. We doing this. The grind don't stop till the fat lady drops. Alright? That's my new motto. Keep that in your guys' head. The grind don't stop till the fat lady drops. Think it. Think it, accept it, remove it, surgicarize it, whatever. That was not even a word. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video from your boy. Even though I just said that. God, I'm stupid. And let me know down below, you know, 5 subs away from 100. Maybe we could do that, and maybe I'll gift you anyone for, instead of like a PSN giveaway, maybe I'll gift the battle pass to somebody that does not have it. Otherwise, it's been your boy Jason. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want more like this. I'll keep you guys updated on the mech here and there. Don't forget to follow my socials, which will be in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Love all of you. 100 subs. Let's get it, baby. Peace.